right, y'all, it's Friday morning. I'm here in beautiful Miami. I'm eating my fruit. This is the breakfast of champions right now because, you know, I ate a whole pizza last night. So today's the big day. Juggalo weekend starts tonight. We got the Carnival of Carnage show. I'm super stoked for that. Obviously, they did the show years ago. Everybody's a little upset about that went to that show because they said that was the only time they were doing it. But I'm personally very excited because I didn't get to see that one. So I feel like this is a very rare opportunity to see Carnival of Carnage live. So I'm stoked on that. Yesterday, I got in here early morning. It was a chill day. Explored around a little bit. I went to a Florida Panthers hockey game, which was a super dope time, and kind of took it easy and got the lay of the land. Probably try to get there like right around doors tonight. I'm also doing VIP tonight. Cannot wait to do Juggalo shit tonight. Juggalo weekend 2026. We are here live and direct. Figured I could show you around the Airbnb as well. Right now I'm on this little like patio thing, which is cool. It's really dope. It was cheap, you know, but it's all I need. I'm just here solo dolo, as I usually am. All right, don't judge. It's a little dirty, but this is it. I got a desk over there. I got a TV. Little bed. Bed's comfy, actually. Armoire thing. Got this fridge here. And then there's this little kitchenette deal. Had to get the Pop-Tarts. Lethal combo there. Wouldn't recommend it. And then a bathroom here. And that's it. This is it. It's this tiny little room. And then this sick little balcony thing. But, yeah, it's all I need. They even threw me a welcome. How lovely. What a nice touch. Wow. All right, officially en route to Factory Town, the venue. It's about 20 minutes away, so I'm gonna ride out to this Carnival of Carnage, get mentally prepared for the big set. I'm excited. I think this venue is gonna be pretty cool, so looks like it's supposed to be some like kind of industrial type of deal. Old like factory / warehouse type vibe. So we'll check it out and yeah, report back soon. Whoop whoop. All right, first event of Juggalo Weekend 2026 would be JCW. We got Chocolate Juggalo Willie Mack here, and then my favorite, Too Tough Tony, pouring out the shots for the people, a man of the people. I personally didn't watch a ton of JCW. I'm not the biggest wrestling fan. I've seen it a few times, but it's always pretty entertaining. You can see Too Tough throwing guys, ragdolling guys around here. But then I went to check out the merch tent. Couldn't actually get anything because the line was so long. I stood there for 30 minutes and absolutely didn't move. So that's that. Also, shout out to this guy who was absolutely getting it by himself, bringing the vibes early on in the evening. I wanted to do a quick walkthrough of this Factory Town venue as well. So this first area was where they had DJs spinning all night, playing industrial type music. Then you would walk through here and there would be this commons area with benches you could hang out. They had a couple of food vendors. I really liked this Factory Town spot because it was wide open. You could walk around when you get a little restless. Last year at the Palladium, we were just stuck in there, no re-entry. It's kind of brutal, to be honest. You got a bar to your left, and the bathroom's in there, and the merch tent on the left-hand side. As you can see, people lining up for the merch. And then you go through this, and that's the main stage. We had JCW going, and then next up would, in fact, be the music portion. First up on Friday night would be Clockwork E. Now, these guys are definitely up-and-comers in the scene, very popular amongst the Juggalos. This was my first time seeing them, and I gotta admit, they definitely have something going on. This dude has a great voice, by the way, in the purple bandana. Next up was Axe. Didn't really get to see much of them just because of the VIP line I was waiting in. Kind of took me away from a lot of the openers, but from what I did see, it definitely looked like they were pretty cool.
Walking to VIP. They got something going on. Some DJ. In this big line. See how it goes.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I just did VIP. Super cool. Got a picture with him. I'll show it here. It's heating up. It's about that time. Gangsta Nips is about to come on, I think. And then ICP. I missed pretty much all of Axe's set, but gotta do what you gotta do. VIP was dope. Yeah. It's getting deeper here. A lot more people involved, so it should be dope.
Definitely started to get a little crazy. There was a fight that broke out. Unfortunately, it looks like this guy was the unlucky one who got caught and escorted out. But as you can see, people were getting rowdy, and it was time for the clowns.
Let the fucking rest
With that, the Carnival of Carnage set was underway, and this did not disappoint. What an epic night. It was amazing to see songs like First Day Out, Redneck Ho, Psychopathic, stuff I've just never seen live before. What a magical night. Everybody was screaming the words, just jamming out, having a good time, and the vibes were super high all around. After this would be Faygo Armageddon, and honestly, the stage was so small. As you can see here, I got a really bad spot, but I was able to eventually make my way to a little bit better standing, as you can see here, way more in the mix. And also shout out to these legends afterwards who continued the Faygo showers. Absolutely doused this guy here, as you can see around the venue. A little bit of the carnage, but overall successful first night.
This is not the worst way to spend the day preparing for the concert. As you can see, I'm out here on Miami Beach. It's gorgeous out here, man. Miami is the shit. This town is awesome. Just thought I'd check in and say hello. Holy shit.
All right, y'all, on the way, day 2. We headed to Factory Town, Juggalo Jams set tonight. I took a nap. It's like almost 6 o'clock, so I'm missing JCW. It is what it is. But I'm gonna pull up here in a few minutes, and it's time to get it on. So looking forward to being back in action. Trying to drink a coffee to wake my ass up because I'm still half asleep, but it's time to get it. It's gonna be a fun night. Peace. Just like that, we are back at Factory Town for night 2. I missed the first opener and also JCW, but Green Jello would be up, and they are entertaining as always, in your face, loud, got a lot of gimmicks going on. Next up would be South Florida's own Mayday. I saw them at the Gathering, so honestly I only watched a few minutes of this set. Wasn't really entertained by it, if I'm being honest. Ouija Mac would be next. Now, I do like Ouija Mac's music. He's got a lot of bangers, great stuff to drive around listening to. I have seen a lot of his sets, and it does get a little redundant after a while. He kind of just walks around, says half of the words. It just gets a little boring for me, so I think he could add a little something to it. But overall, still fun. Finally, the Juggalo Jams set from ICP would wrap things up for the weekend. Now, this was similar to what they typically do on their tour. Not a lot of changes, a lot of the big hits. They did throw in a couple random tracks, but overall, it was just hype. This was Faygo Armageddon. I honestly was just kind of enjoying the night. I didn't take a lot of videos. Luckily, a homie of mine was able to send me this. So there's proof of me in the Jekyll Brothers Flame jersey. Super rare. If you know, you know, but you know me, I'm still gonna jug in my jerseys, take them through Armageddon. I don't give a fuck. But Saturday was a blast and another success.
All right, I am here at the Miami airport getting ready to board my flight in about 10 minutes. Last night's show Saturday was super rowdy, super fun. It's kind of corny to say, but I just feel like my heart feels full, and it's bittersweet. I'm happy to go home, but I'm also sad it's over. Grateful for a great experience, but overall, Miami Juggalo Weekend 2026 was a definite success. Luckily for me, I don't have to wait too long. They got the tour coming through Omaha. I'll be back to a clown show within the next month or so, but until then, now we go back to our reality and we wait, and we circle the dates on the calendar, and we book the trips, and we get excited for the next time around that we can all spend time together sharing these amazing experiences. And it's just so awesome that these guys are still doing it all these years, and we can still get together and do this. So feeling grateful, feeling happy. This was such a fun trip. Miami's an awesome city. It's time to go home, get back to it. But until next time, if you watch this video, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hit a subscribe if you enjoy Juggalo hip-hop content. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.